Happy Chaos. Bruh, I beat him in the game.
Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world after you. My tribe is my word. Your words will never let me disappear. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world after you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game.
Guilty Gear Strive.
Lord, pray Happy Chaos is released this month. That'd be amazing. Dr. Mod.
I know who I am. That moonlight lake told me this is who you are. My veins are so long, my nails are sharp on the knife. That is me. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one after you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the game.
Risotto. Gabriel.
Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world after you. My tribe is my word. Your words will never let me disappear. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world after you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game.
Guilty Gear Strive.
bullshit's blazing, still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one under you. Soon you will know, we already know the smell of the game. Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one over you. My tribe is my word. Your words will never make me disobey. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new word over you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game.
Guilty Gear. Strive.
What up? I cannot wait, bruh, for Happy Chaos to be added to this game. Welcome to the stream, by the way.
I know who I am. That moonlight lake told me this is who you are. My veins are so long, my nails are sharp on the light. That is me. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one under you. Soon you will know. We already know
Intro is so fucking dope.
the game.
Bruh, Happy Chaos is so fire. I cannot wait for him to be added.
Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new one over you. My tribe is my word. Your words will never make me disobey.
That's the boy Axel.
Blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new
Transitions are so fire in the opening.
Soon you will know. We already know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the, know the smell of the game.
Guilty Gear. Strive.
Let go. Hopefully the servers are nice to me today. That would be pretty cool. Oh boy, it's going kind of slow. I don't like that. Cool. Damn, load times are lightweight atrocious. I cannot lie. Alright, let's see what online has for us today.
Network.
Network. Let's try not to get rolled today.
Welcome.
Damn, that person was flying. What the hell? Ooh, a Leo. Cool. Nice way to start off the game. Where are my people at? I can't connect with that guy up there. I don't think I can. Can I?
Are you ready?
Oh, dope. Alright. Let's see if I'm smart enough to actually respect his options this time.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on
we
themselves,
letting it rock?
they
Okay.
blamed the beasts.
お邪魔しますいいよ
Yo.
Heaven or hell.
Lego Leo.
様子見はやめときな
Axel versus Leo. Duel
Leo,
1.
Leo, whatever.
Let's rock.
上げてくぜ
Okay, got him with that. Nice. But I'm not going in. Sir, I will fight you. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, no, not. Oh, you got the lag spell. Okay, that was a fast projectile. Wow.
Duel 2.
Let's rock.
Oh no, oh no. Down, okay. Nice, follow up though. No, ooh, okay, okay. I got the trade, thank God.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
How'd that miss though? Ooh, nice hit though. Oh, nice command grab, nice command grab. Okay, I forgot. Yeah, okay, bursting that high, buddy. Come on now.
やめときゃよかったのに。
I mean, I can't cap. I've done that plenty of times too, but still.
Let's rock.
Oh shit. Oh, that was nasty. Now mix up, dude. Oh, the first speed. Okay, I'm getting rocked. I'm getting rocked. I'm getting rocked. I'm getting rocked. Ooh, the one time he jumped, I don't need it. Nice. Okay. He just steamrolled me there. Holy shit.
Let's rock.
Mix up. That works? Yikes. Just got clapped.
Oh.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ooh, that mix up. I don't like this. I really don't. Got him. Alright. His pressure is insane. It's not even funny, but it's really, really good.
Let's rock.
Nice.
Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock.
Okay, I'm adapting. Kind of adapting. Ooh, what? The reaction time though. Get off. Oh, that was so my bad. Yeah. Oh, what up? Welcome to the stream. It's currently getting rocked. It's good to get clapped by Leo with all them goddamn mix-ups. In the blender of my life. Who this?
Are you ready?
Oh my god, a chip. From one blender to another. Cool.
Mankind.
Yeah, he really, really is. Like, he is so fast. This man is basically Sonic.
Let's rock.
But what you don't do is chip is instant DP. What the hell was that? Ooh, okay. I don't fight chips. I don't know where to press a button. I don't know where to press a button. Oh no, I'm dead. Damn.
Slap.
Oh no, Tyson.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Man, you're just running up DP. Ooh, command grab. Okay, I forgot to do that. Oh, great. Oh shit. Okay. Poking him is good. But he's really oppressing me and I don't like it.
Let's rock.
Ooh, I read that though. Okay, got him. Nice, in the corner. Nice. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I need a witness for that one. Where's the referee? Give me a referee right now. Call the rule book. Where is the rule book?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, I read the jump and I still got punished for it? Okay, too many counters. I don't like it. I'm being oppressed. I don't like it. I'm mad. Okay, I'm not gonna go in. And he jumped away after that? How dumb is that? Okay. I was about to get the conversion off with that. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Duel 2.
He's gonna jump again. But I don't need I'm not getting near me, sir. Oh, I pressed the button, I'm dead. Okay, or I can fuck with the combo. Oh, red dude. Okay, we're scrambling right now, I don't like it. We were both scrambling there, I don't like it.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
There we go. Oh, good reaction. Oh, I'll take it. I don't know how I did that, but I'll take it. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I forgot that load is not strained. I'm not bursting. I'll take it. I'm not gonna waste burst there. That's what I'm not gonna do.
Duel 2.
Yeah, you are so right. It's just momentum of the game. Oh, I missed that. Aww. Nice combo. Oh, nice read. Nice read. Right, I gotta remember he likes to wake up super, which is really weird, but okay. Oh, that was the last one, right? Okay. Ooh, what's his name? Angie. Okay, or not. Cool. Oh god, a so bad key. Okay. Oh, what? A Potemkin player? Damn it. And a Milia player? Fuck. I wanted to fight at least one of them. I didn't know that was a Potemkin player. I thought you said a Sprite. Oh, gross. Soul player. Who's they playing?
Are you ready?
Oh my god, a mirror match? This is actually my first mirror match. Holy shit. I do not want to get trashed. I do not want to get trashed. This is really weird, but like, mirror matches are the hardest because even though you know your spacing, it's like you don't know your own spacing. I don't know how to put it. It's weird.
Mankind knew that they cannot.
I feel like I'm about to fall for all the shit I do. I did that first. Okay. Nice. Ooh, okay. Off me. Really? We did the same thing, that's fine. Oh, okay. Oh, damn it.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Come here, sir. Oh, wow, the wake up throw. You gonna jump? Oh, no, you didn't. Dick? I really tried that. Who the hell? Okay, I'll do it too then. I'm just gonna stand there, sir.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Why did you press the button like that, sir? He actually blocked that though? Okay, I caught him in there, cool. I'm surprised he blocked that though. That's like his only anti-air move with upper invincibility frames.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
I'm like, bro, he has never used that move once this whole game, and I've been using it this whole time. He's just now using it. No. Stop jumping. In the corner though. What? It's an air dash is open. Okay. What? Super like that though. Nice. He pressed the button there.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
god. Oh shit. Oh, right in front of him. Okay, oh shit. That was good. Do it too. Oh, I did it first. We had the same idea though, that was funny.
Mankind knew that. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Nice. Nice. That can definitely apply pressure on that is beyond. Nice. Oh, did he hit me? No, I don't think he did. Nope. I knew it about the air dash. Called him out. But yeah, that's what I like about Mirror Matches too, is that you can see how other people use them and adapt yourself. Got him. He's gonna jump. Nice, I'll take it. Volcanic? Oh, I'm thinking of Soul. I really said Volcanic Viper. I'm dumb. You see what Soul has done to me?
Are you ready?
Oh god, a chip Zaneth? Scary. Another chip, huh? You said Zaire uses chip? I know this man is not a Guilty Gear player. I know you are capping.
Let's rock.
Ooh, dirty. This is so dirty. So nasty. So nasty. So nasty.
Oh no. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Don't jump, buddy. I'm telling you. If you jump and I catch you, I'm doing a good 30 to 35% damage. Don't do it.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Where's that? Oh, I anti-air. Get off me, please. Oh my gosh, that double jump was actually kind of sick though. I didn't know he could do that. That was pretty sick. I'm gonna have to fight Zaire one day then.
Mankind knew. Duel 1.
Does he have drive? Because I will fight him.
Let's rock. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock. Slap.
やめときゃよかったのに。
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. Duel 1.
Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock. Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock.
Yikes. Oh, the what? That's the hell out of me. Down. It hurts, it hurts. I'm not dead, am I? Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Am I dead? Oh, I forgot. Okay, I forgot. I just instant cross-ups, I think. Chip is so nasty. He's dope, but he's nasty, bro. This man got the sauce. Bro, whenever I can, I'll come by, slide through, and I'll bring fucking Strive. We can all just play. That'll be hella fun. You know what I'm super excited for though? I cannot wait for Happy Chaos to join this game. He is going to be such a dope character. Like, I'm just flipping out that they're actually brought him back. That's just insane because of how old of a character he is. And his design is so fucking fire too. I take it back what I said about Giovanna being the best newly designed character for Guilty Gear. That goes to my boy, Happy Chaos. Why can't I fight that person? That's weird. So I can join this, but I can't join the other one. Maybe it's cursed. If the guy wants to fight me. Jeez. Oh, I did not realize I was playing Giovanna. Well.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on themselves, they blame
letting the intros rock? I fuck with it.
Heaven or hell. Axel versus Giovanna.
Alright.
Duel
Giovanna.
1. Let's rock.
Got her out. I gotta keep her at bay. 25% off of fucking anti-air. How fair is that?
行きます。消えていいですか。
Bring that out. Got it. Let's go. Perfect. Oh shit. I did not know I got a perfect. Let's go. We out here putting work. Oh no. Is that a big up move? Holy shit. That's good. I like it. No, I didn't hear about the DBFG patch yet. Fill me in. What did Dad do this time? What they smoking, bro? What are they smoking?
Man. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh shit. Fuck. Oh, nice. Alright, that's a pretty good win animation, I can't lie. Oh, get in, get in. Oh, I forgot to hit both types. Okay. Oh, nice. They're not grab though. Oh, my first. More. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I was following. I was following Splash there. I knew I was following Splash there, but she grabbed me? Questionable. Very, very questionable. Yo, Z change out of any super? Wait a minute, what? Do you know how many options? Oh, any special move. Okay, I was about to say, do you know how insanely broken that would be if you could just pop out of a super and switch and extend something? That would be a godly. Damn, I just tripped. Damn. I mean, it would be a really, really cool mechanic if you could just switch out during, like, Z-switch during a super. That would be amazing. But it would kind of break the game.
Are you ready?
Yeah, that is kind of like Marvel Capcom now. It's gonna be dope though. That's gonna be really, really interesting. That's gonna open up a lot of options. I wonder if you can assist after Z changing, like not. I wonder if you can like use the assist of the person you did not Z change with. That would be so insane. Like this man needed a buff. Like he needed it, man. My question. Okay, this Leo is really pressing button after button. Like, do you not know how to block? It's called blocking. It's called holding back. See, that's how you block, sir. That's how you block. Just a man grab, sir. Guard canceling in the air? That sounds dope as fuck. Burst base, baby. This is what we do out here.
やめときゃよかったのに。
Mankind Duel 1. Let's rock.
Got him. This makes love to burst.
Duel 2.
Empty vanish with 2 bars? Okay. This update is kind of muddy. Got him. Oh, that. That's nasty. Man, no, that was right. Okay. I'm gonna blender. Ow. He's mad, he's mad, he's mad, he's mad. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, we traded. Okay. Good shit. He's learning, he's adapting.
Let's rock.
Oh, nice counter. That's not being good enough. Oh, we're just gonna spam counter like that? Alright. Oh, we ran behind it. Damn.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of
Yo, this update to DBFZ is just sounding too crazy right now.
Let's rock.
Okay. Ooh, nasty. He's nasty. He's mad. He's mad. He's mad. But you're not getting it perfect. I don't care if I lose. I really grabbed. I literally pressed grab because I knew I was going to grab after you was done fucking super. That's insane.
Let's rock.
Grab. Sit down. Sit down.
Slap.
You are not gonna get me with no random ass super.
Let's rock.
Got him. Let's go. That was a little bit of a scramble at the end because my burst made him switch sides. I didn't expect that. Dragon Rush from Key Charge. Let me know. Actually, let me know. What are they smoking? What are they smoking? People are about to have some insane extensions now. I can already see it. Bro, if you can drag it from Key Charge, you can really get like a full bar for free if you get the right assist. That's just insane to think about, actually. Oops. I'm trying to... Ooh, nice. I got 2,000. Cool.
Guilty Gear. Strong.
Yo, when I tell you I have so much appreciation for this opening, it's just so good, bro. Honestly, I'm thinking about like possible DLC for this game because it's kind of weird. There are rumors that the next DLC characters are going to be returning. I don't know if that's true, but me personally, that would be a letdown because the next DLC after this one is going to be in 2022, and I don't want to wait that long for Happy Chaos. I want him in the game this month because that's when they're releasing the next DLC character. I really, really, really need him. Either him or Jacko. I wouldn't mind Jacko returning. That'd be pretty dope. That man would also be really cool to play. Bro, this opening is so good. Bro, Happy Chaos, this man is, like, his design is so good, just look at it. His design is so fire. Like, honestly, I take back what I said about Giovanna. He is the best newly designed character. You cannot tell me otherwise.
Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't.
Yeah, Jacko looks really, really good without the mask. I'm happy they did that. It's a really good choice. I'm not gonna lie, she probably will be the next DLC character released this month. Yeah, this theme is so good. This is like probably like top 3 songs.
Guilty Gear Strive.
Like, also they're like expanding on lore, which is kind of weird, but hey. Guilty Gear lore is alright, but it's super confusing. Very confusing, and super long too. I think there are like at least over like 15 different sources you can get Guilty Gear lore from. It's very hard to keep track of. Because most of Guilty Gear lore isn't in games. Like, you have to realize that the beginning of Guilty Gear lore isn't explored until Guilty Gear Xrd. I personally like the story a lot. It's a little redundant, and some people don't like it because it's hard to keep up with, but it's super interesting. Bro, I will never be satisfied until they add this man into the game. Damn, on 2H? Increased frames on 2H? That's pretty good. It's not bad, actually. I'm not complaining about that.
Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is
See, like, okay, my top 3 choices for the next DLC, if they're returning and it's not Happy Chaos, it's either Jacko, Jam, or that man. I know he's not technically returning, so I guess he would be new, but he's been in the lore ever since day 1, so I feel like that man will be really fun to play. And it's the first time they ever revealed what he actually looks like. Yeah, a lot of people have requested Jam, so if we see Jam revealed this month as the next DLC character, I will not be surprised at all, because there have been so many people requesting Jam. Now, I'm not gonna lie, if they add Jam, I really want to see her redesign, because I'm not knocking her design now, but it is pretty basic, and everyone here is like upgraded, so like has really good redesigns, so I would love to see what she looks like. I could never really get into her playstyle though. I tried her for a little bit, but a lot of her buttons are just like so committal that you have to really know your frames in order to not be punished. And in the her key setup game. You have to like really know how to get your hard knockdown so you can get your key set up. That's the really hard thing to pay attention to.
GG World.
Oh, no way. They have a glossary for timeline? Oh, this makes it so easy to talk about. Okay, cool. Chronological. Let's see. Oh, so we start from like the beginning. Yo. Wow. Okay, cool. This is really good. Actually, like, really good information. It's skipping over everything that's like side story, but it's just giving like, at least a roundabout of the lore. But honestly, I'm so surprised. Holy shit. This is, bro, I might make a stream talking about just this because this is so much to go through, but it also has really good information. I don't know if I'll do it tonight, but it's just, this lore is so good to me. I love it. Oh, and we get to see, okay. See, this makes it even better to talk about. This is so cool. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to save this for another stream, because that's gonna be so good to talk about. Oh, that's gonna be hyped though. That's gonna be really good. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can try and learn Anji.
Drain. Who dares to enter the mayhem?
So now I've gotten like a few weeks under my belt of this game.
Anji Mito.
Maybe I can, now I'm like used to the pacing, so hopefully I can do this. Color's good on him. What's the difference between his color? What the hell? What is the difference? Oh, the fans are black? Okay. Weird. Yeah, if you take your time to like delve into GG's story, it's pretty expansive, but it's pretty good. It does get confusing at times, because you know, sometimes the explanation is just magic. Now the most confusing thing is the backyard. That's like one of the hardest things to understand, like if you don't really understand, because they just throw you into the story when you play Exert, so they just like talk about everything as if you know, as if you're supposed to know. So if you don't know enough about GG lore, and when they all start talking about the backyard, you're like, what the hell is the backyard? That's like one of the most annoying things. By the way, his team is so fire. Can't he jump? Oh. Wait, that's kind of a nasty mechanic. What the hell? Oh, that's nasty. That's actually nasty. Hold on. Yo, you can like... This has continuations, right? Okay, so... Slash is the... No, heavy slash is over there. Slash is Punch is the fan throw. Okay. and then keep jump. Oh, okay. So see if I can. This is let's see. This no. No. So I'm trying to figure out how to like apply pressure. Can you grab after that? Ooh. Okay, I'm kind of like now I need to find like actual combos for him though. So it's like yeah. Oh, that actually like strings together the whole thing, or no? Okay, no, the overhead doesn't string. Okay. So then how would one? Oh shit. And then you dust that first? No. Oh, you can't take an action in the air, it's just a jump. Oh, they could like action cancel it, so you can just, it's just a jump. Okay. A little underwhelming, but it's an option. Oh, not doing it right. So you're telling me adult Gohan has 2 air dashes now? That is a little unfair, actually. Joe, you could, oh my gosh, I can already see the mix-ups. You can literally like, oh my gosh. If you're in the middle of the screen, you can instant air dash behind someone and then air dash back to get in front of them. That is the most ultimate non-mix-up you could make. That is nasty. Like, you could use that stuff for so much utility. It's not even funny. Air dash, dude. If only people could be that lucky. Whoa, what was that? Oh, okay, I just missed it, okay. I don't know how to do this combo and I'm kind of getting hurt. Huh. Oh, I mean, I guess that's a knockdown. Can I go into the little bird setup after that? Hold on. Oh no, that's okay. No, you can just instant recovery. You just grab though? Oh, so it is a hard knockdown. Interesting. Oh wow. Is Archie fast enough to actually convert though? Ooh, okay, so he is. He's far enough where we can just hit it from neutral? That's actually kind of nasty. Not to move anywhere. Ooh, so if you wreck him right after the 5S, I think you could string that.
ちょろちょろしてんじゃねえほらよ無人
Oh, I don't think. Wait, can I? I don't know. Huh.
ちょろちょろしてんじゃねえシッ無人アギハ
Oh, you can. I like it.
ちょろちょろしてんじゃねえ梅すちょろちょろしてんじゃねえほらよ無人飛んじまいねちょろちょろしてんじゃねえほらよほらよ無人
I guess you do have to kind of step up after doing that, or it doesn't work. Not unfair, but unfortunate. So that overhead doesn't work in strings. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, I like that. Just hit on it. Just hit on wake up. Like, is the hit going up? Hold on. Is it like an anti-air, or is it just an option to get into the air? Oh, it is an option! And it's a hit. Okay, okay. So, can you... Oh, you can do that. Okay. That wall bounces? Excuse me? Hold up. What? Anji, what are you on? Yo, what the fuck? Hold on. So if you're like close enough to the wall, you can like string that shit? Hold on. There could be no way you could string off of wall bounce without meters. Oh, why is my death not coming out? I just be like to right distance away. Maybe I'm doing it too fast. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm doing it way too fast. I can be patient. Alright, I see. That's not. Okay, don't see. But I feel like that's kind of too much trouble than most worth, honestly. Oh, but you could do that. That is what you can do. Okay, that's kind of nasty. Huh. Can you stagger that, like, falling slash to continue on the ground? Yeah, can you stagger, like, stagger that? That'd be kind of nasty, too. Huh. Nah. So if I do this... Oh, oops. So once I do this... Alright, so I can't do that. Jesus. Technical difficulties. Where's my mic? I don't really like Anji, honestly. It's weird. Coming from an Axel main, you'd think I'd like someone who could pressure, but... Like, yeah, I guess the reset's cool. But is it safe on block? Oh. Oh, he is still in Garson after you jump. Okay. I mean, yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, it's just... I don't know if I like that. It's just so different from the arcade. Because in the arcade he was so much more mobile. And he had so many more options. And to be reintroduced into a game where it was, you know, quote unquote simplified, it's like, it's just too different for me. So he feels a little clunky from what I'm used to. I don't like it. Like Axel's mobility and like how good his moves are in comparison to Anji, it's kind of like they switched the arcade versions. It's weird. Like they brought Anji's mobility and good buttons to Axel, and then just left Anji in the dust. It's good. It's kind of trash. I'm not gonna lie. For me at least. I'm not saying Anji's trash, but I just can't use it. Like even this move is so slow. Do you see that startup? It used to never be that slow. I mean, he doesn't look. Yeah, I guess you are right. Well, wait, do you mean like design-wise or like gameplay-wise from Exit? Because honestly, gameplay-wise, he's slightly kind of dope.
To enter the mayhem, Axel Low.
Kiss.
Yeah, he really is smoother. Like, I don't know what it is, like what they did with him, but in Exert he was super cluunky, and like you had to have specific timing to actually use his moves in a combo. But in this one, oh my gosh, he is a combo and spacing machine. And surprisingly, most of his moves, he makes his own moves plus on block because he can follow up with so many moves. It's pretty nice. And this move is 5S. Oh my gosh. This is just starting the game with this is just so good. There's so many few buttons I can beat this out. It's just so good. And if they block, it's just, if they're too scared to press the button after that, it's one of the best ways to start a game. Oh, let me show you this combo I found. I can never do it like online, but it's still pretty dope. And it kills at like 30%. Alright, 30 or 40? Let me try 40. Also, if you didn't know, Axel's Bread and Butter goes to the theme of his song when it says outside the box. It's pretty fucking cool. Let me see if I can do it. That's the point. Oh, here we go. It's pretty fucking dope how his shit goes through his actual theme. See if I can get this combo off. I need him to be jumping too, actually. Shit. Oh wait, no, I don't need him doing that. I forgot. I can do it standing. Okay. Yeah. I put myself at 40. I'm kind of dumb for that. Oh, Jesus. Listen, please. What? Why staggered? I didn't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right. I don't. Is it on counter? It might not be on counter. Oh, I did it wrong. What DP? Come on now. Oh, so it does kill at 30, not 40. Okay. Yeah, the double DP combo does damage. Oh, what? Oh, it killed at 30. Okay, not 35. Right. Can I? There we go. Yeah, the double DP combo has damage at least.
役者が違う
Oh, that is wrong, whatever. It still killed. Now there is one combo that I kind of know how to do, which I'm kind of proud of. It has to do with the instant air DP, because that's the only way you can do actual DP. If you didn't know it was in the air, you can't stand DP. You can't stand DP, it actually has to be in the air. You end up doing that. You end up doing forward heavy slashes because of DP.
Perfect.
But to do the actual instant DP is so hard. Well, it's hard once you get after you get used to it. Yeah, it has to be on counter hit though. Shit. Yep, like that.
Perfect.
Once you get used to the instant air DP, it's pretty easy. Oh, fucked up.
Perfect.
You just have to take like really hard reaction time. Shit. So like, the way to do it is like you have to buffer your move basically. So like you do, because if you didn't know, his 5S standing S is only close by close standing S, because it's different. It changes depending on how far you are. This is far 5S, and this is close 5S. And then this 5S you can actually jump cancel. So what you're supposed to do is just press it, and then after you press up, it'll buffer the input, and then that's when you instant DP as soon as you lift off the ground. So it just takes timing. Ooh, yeah, see, but the harder thing is that you have to instant the air DP because that's the only way you have enough timing to land and then combo. Shit. Got him.
Perfect.
Yeah. I mean, I never do this shit online because, I mean, how often are you gonna be reactionary to get a counter hit all on this? Too high. Believe it or not, you have enough time to super after they fall, which is so stupid. It's not even funny. Mike, how dumb is that? How dumb is that? You were on the ground, sir. I missed that. Hello? I missed it. Yeah, DP. Like it's kind of weird how Axel works, but his DP damn near doesn't scale at all. So his regular move might scale, but his DP will chunk the hell out of you during your combo. That's why it looks like it does so much, because the DP is the one that like actually carries the combo.
Perfect.
You really don't need to do, like, it's kind of a waste of a meter to super right there. Just standing 5S, I mean. I don't know why I was doing that. Also, it's dumb how you can, I never knew this. It's kind of hard to do, but you can... Oh damn it, hold on. Like, how is that fair? You lose to catch somebody else. Now the only hard thing about this is that when you input it, you literally have to input the opposite direction, and it's quarter circle back forward. So it's pretty hard to do. You're literally changing directions like after you input it. So you're really inputting it one direction and inputting the opposite direction. It can be kind of tricky. Shit. Yeah, it's sometimes pretty hard to do. Oops. Okay, flip that one up. By the way, this is reactionary if you didn't know. Like this, you can literally, like, hold on. If you wanted to, you can really just, like, super. Like, it's literally free damage. You don't have to do anything. It's free damage. If you really wanted to, you can just super. I'm trying to see like the properties of if it can like stop moves mid-time or if it beats you. If the time stop. Oh, you can block it. What? That's the thing. You block it time stop? How does that work this year? Should do that. You know how to like call it on reactionary? It can be really
First match.
Yeah, if you're not pressing anything, it's basically a free hit. Oh yeah, that super just breaks wall instantly. Like without any help, it's pretty stupid. I can't lie. I gotta like... So I gotta figure out how to actually like properly punish a burst. That's an alright combo, I guess. See, like... Oh, can I do that off the burst? Oh, that's a dope ass punish. Okay. Wait, what? Nope. Okay, I'll put that. Oh, that's such a nasty. Okay, that'd be pretty cool if someone did that in tournament. That'd be pretty nasty. It's a time stop after burst rating. It'd be pretty nasty. You know, the crazy thing about this is that people really do instantly first after you hit them or get a counter. It's pretty insane. But honestly, before the stream ends, I would like to go on a little rant about just like this game's progress so far, because honestly, people have been like kind of shitting on it, and not like the newer people, which is kind of weird. It's more of like the vets who have been shitting on this game, because people have been like calling it too easy and it's dumbed down for casuals. But you have to keep in mind that like pushing away a casual fan base and making things always to the original and only catering to the OGs does not help a game at all. You're always just going to stay in that one state of having a certain fan group, and it's never going to grow because it's going to feel so polarizing to the casual players because they just want to have fun. And that's, I think, where Guilty Gear really strives when it comes to like having one of the best like adaptations of an old game introduced as a casual game, but can also be played as tournament wise. Because one of the cool things that they had in here is the online matching, like the towers. I'm not actually going to get to a match, but just the towers itself is really cool, because it places you in certain towers depending on your playstyle. Everyone has to do a tutorial match online before you get placed into a certain tower. And the game, you know, judges your actions in game, your combos, how you operate, and then they place you into a tower. And the cool thing is you can't go anywhere below the tower you qualify for. And that's so cool. So you can't smurf on people, which I think is just great, because it really helps you. Like people don't realize about 80% of the people who play this are in like 3-2-1, because they're just playing for casual. They're not trying to actually learn the in and outs of games. They're just playing it to have fun. And that's what people don't understand, is that people just want to play Guilty Gear and get into Guilty Gear to have fun. Yeah, me too. Like the new RC system is so funny. I'm so happy you brought that up, because like RC in Xrd was just like so linear. Like every RC had a specific function and you really couldn't use it for anything else. But now with YRC, BRC, and then just regular RC, like it gives you so many cool interactions and cool possibilities of the game. It's actually pretty fucking dope. Like I think that they really outdid themselves when it came to like the new RC mechanic in Guilty Gear. Like they just made it so fun to interact with. And because like in Xrd, you kind of had to save your RC for specific situations because it seemed like a waste. But in this, you gain meter pretty fast and you can just use RC. I'm pretty sure like you see at least like 3 RCs per match from each player, and that's pretty fucking cool. I like that a lot. That is really cool. And like people have to remember that like the devs made this game going in with a mindset of casual play, because if I'm not mistaken, Guilty Gear sold, I want to say like 300k copies within like the first few months, and that is huge. Like you gotta realize, imagine if like Capcom sold a game and it only sold 300k, they would probably take that shit back from you. But Guilty Gear is a solo-made game by ArcSys, which does not have that big of a fan base, and for it to make like sell like 300k in less than a couple months, that's a huge step up from Guilty Gear, because I'm pretty sure Xrd only sold like what, 90k within the first few months, and that's an insane amount of revenue that they made from Strive. Granted, it's not even fully developed. That's the crazy thing. People think that they're done. They're not. There's always going to be more things to find out, and people are always going to keep learning new things. That's what's a really cool thing too, is that we all know they're going to start adding more mechanics to the game as it grows and as more people start playing it. So it does bring up the question of why take the mechanics out if you're going to put them back in once the fan base starts growing. But I'm just like super excited to see where this game goes. Yeah, that's such a good point. It is simpler but has more depth, and that is what fighting games really need. There's nothing wrong with being a simple game as long as you have the depth to cover for it. like Guilty Gear is one of, if not the most beautiful fighting games to ever look at. You don't even have to know what Guilty Gear is, and you could see someone playing it and be like, damn, I kind of want to play that game. That looks fucking dope. Like, Guilty Gear just has that kind of feel to it. And the pacing, and also the damage. The damage is something I want to talk about. Now, they kind of, I feel like that one thing they went way too far with is the damage. Because it's a double-edged sword for me. Because, yeah, you can do, like, what, 30 to 45% with like a couple hits? But at the same time, fucking Soul can do your whole health bar in one combo. So, like, for a new player to be like, oh yeah, I want to try this out, get online, and then get trashed like that, that does need some adjusting. I can't lie. Like, the damage might need adjusting, or Soul just need to get nerfed, honestly. Like, I can't imagine them not changing Soul at all, throughout, like, the whole process. Like, I really cannot see them not changing Soul. Like, he most definitely is getting a nerf. Like, of course not right away, because they're not going to hotfix anything, the game just dropped, but, like, I cannot see them just leaving Soul as he is right now, while people are joining. Because it's going to be like so much more to delve into. And at first I was going to say, you know, oh, he's so good, let's just make everyone else as good as Soul. But then I really started regretting saying that, because there's no reason for everyone to be OP. Just tone him down a little bit and just give everyone their own unique playstyle. And that's what Guilty Gear really shines at, is that everyone is so unique. Like, you really can't say, oh, this person plays like that person, or oh, this person is too same like this. No. Everyone is unique and everyone has their own playstyle. So there is something for everyone, and that's really cool. Like, you want to play a puppet character? Play Eddie. You want to play a zoner? Play Axel. You want to play somebody that goes in but has good buttons? Play Leo. You want to play someone all-rounded and has good buttons and is safe and doesn't need to go in and be punishable? Then you can play Kai. Like, there are just so many options. And if you want to be hyper-aggressive, then you could play Milia. Like, it's just so many options to play this game. It's great. I mean, yeah, that's very true. You always want to have, you know, the face of the game be viable in the game that they're in, especially if they are playable. So that makes a lot of sense. But at the same time, you know, it is going to be it's going to get to a point where, you know, people are going to be like, oh, he's still strong. Like, this is getting old, and you would rather not want that. Honestly, Lost is, I don't know. I'm on the fence with him, because I don't know. I want to say you can buff him, but at the same time I want to say you can't, because, like, Lost is just one of those characters to where if you buff him and he becomes too good, it's a problem. And that's the thing. He's in a state right now to where everyone does good damage, and if they were to change him right now, he could turn into the next Soul, and that would be a huge problem. So it's like, you know, I feel like right now people are like kind of downplaying Lost because they're like, oh, he's so different than what he used to be. But it's like, people aren't like, have barely scratched the surface of this game. Give this game like a few more months. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure Lost is going to be like he was in Xrd. Maybe not exactly the same, but people will be utilizing him just like it will be in Xrd. And I feel like that'd be pretty cool. Because it's just like, yeah, he's different now, but obviously his playstyle is a little bit stronger, and the items that they gave him that changed is really cool. Yeah, a lot of his, what's it called? The Afro thing, I think that gives him special properties to where when he uses that falling syringe thing that has the fire, that makes it an unblockable if you hit it twice, which that is a really fucking cool setup if you get it in the corner. And people sleep on that setup. Honestly, I lightly disagree with the trumpet being a drawback. I like trumpet, honestly. That, like, even not as a Lost player, that trumpet is pretty fucking dope. Because even if you don't get it, you can kind of, it kind of tricks the person. Because if you've noticed, the little what's it called? The little minions that you get when you call the trumpet, they don't have that much hits done. So once they all run by, you can press a button and save yourself if you have a fast enough button. So, and that gives players like a fake sense of security around Lost when they get the trumpet, because they're like, oh, I got the trumpet, I can go in. But little do you know, Faust has great buttons. Plus, you can just he can do that little, what's it called, his command grab where he stabs you with the fishing line and then hits you away, because he can't get hit out of that. So if he hits you while you're trying to press a button to punish him after getting the trumpet, he can just say, no, that never happened. So I like that a lot. Plus, his that scarecrow move combined with the little meteor thing, that's one of the nastiest mix-up in the game. Yeah, I guess that is like a little, yeah, that is kind of bad that you can't end it. Like, setting up is like one of Lost's like main gameplay, so like, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like if you derive like what Lost really is as a character, it's more like I don't want to say he's all-rounded, because he's definitely not that, because the best all-rounded character right now is Kai. Like, Kai Kisk is one of the best well-rounded characters in Guilty Gear right now. Like, he's non-committal, he has great buttons, one of the best projectiles in the game, like, he's pretty good right now. Yeah, that is very true. I feel like if they were to change anything at all about Lost, honestly, I would make his buttons a tiny bit better. And honestly, because like his buttons are lightweight trash. The best thing he has going for him is that little tornado move, because he can it's directional and you can like make yourself safe by moving away. But that's like one of his only options when it comes to applying pressure by himself. Actually, no, I think his super is pretty fucking dope. I like his super. It's pretty cool. Cause it's pretty fast if you're because you can land into it. That's the thing. If you're pressuring him in a corner, he can wake up super and you'll land into that shit. Because the startup is actually pretty awkward on it. I mean, on counter it does good damage though. Like, by itself, it is one of the lowest damaging, but on counter hit, that shit will clap you. I'm not against Lost getting a buff, but I am against anyone getting a buff at the moment. Like, honestly, I don't want to see anyone getting a buff until at least like December, at least, because I just feel like there's way too much to learn about this game right now. It's way too new, way too new. Like, people are just scratching the surfaces of what these characters can really, really do and what they're really capable of. Because, like, the worst thing to do is to release, like, balance patches after a game, like, just dropped and then ruining it because now someone else is too strong or someone else is too weak, and then you're turning off your player base because you just changed the game even though everyone's still trying to figure it out. I mean, yeah, that's very true. People are just clinging to the word overpowered because like you said, Soul Man and Ram are just so easy to blow people up with. It is so easy. They have really, really good buttons, really good options, high damaging combos. Like, those three are just amazing. Bruh, Happy Chaos, give it to me. I really hope the rumor isn't true though. Like, I do not want a returning character. I want a new one, and I want it to be Happy Chaos. Either Happy Chaos or that man. That man would be really, really cool to play as. I feel like that man would be a setup character though, not gonna lie.
Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. It's the worst kill.
That's what I do want in this game though. I want a setup character. So if they do add that man, please make him a setup character.
My time is my word. Your words will never let me disappear.
Yeah, that's very true. May's options are just so easy, and they're deceptively long-reaching too. That's the one thing that makes Mei so good, is that they reach so far, and her normals will chunk your health if you are not careful.
Know the smell of the game.
Guilty Gear.
I feel like a setup character would be really, really fun, especially with the pacing of this game. It would be really fun. That'd be great. Plus, all pacing characters. I feel like every character, I mean every game, every fighting game needs to have a pacing character. Or God, I can't talk today. I'm tripping. Fucking every fighting game needs to have a setup character because it helps with pacing and it teaches people how to be patient. Because when you have to fight a setup character, you have to actually reevaluate your playstyle into how it would compensate for what kind of setups they have. But like, yeah, like being a new player and like fighting someone like Mei and Strive, it's not fun at all because you like if you haven't played any Guilty Gear games before, especially like Exer, the recent ones where you kind of, if you've played Exer, then you're at least familiar with Mei's playstyle, at least. But even then, it's like they just, like, I don't know, they just amped her buttons in this game. Like her anchor is just insane. Like her 5S, her heavy slash, her Totugeki, that shit is just OP. I think honestly this is probably the best Mei has ever been. Like, and that's saying something because I think in Accent Core, Mei was like almost the best character in that goddamn game. And that was like arcade version. So like Mei is just, she got the sauce in this game. Like, Mei was alright in, honestly, in Exer, Mei was more well-rounded than Kai was now. And then lightweight like they just swapped places. Like now Mei is like fucking broken and Kai is the well-rounded one right now. Like, it's insane. But I gotta stop saying that because she's not broken. She's just annoying to deal with, like you said. Like, if you don't, like, you just have to know her buttons. She's not really broken, but you just have to know her buttons and be patient. Because she can blow you up. That's the kind of style she has always had anyways. Is that she has slow and heavy moves, but they hit with a fuck ton of damage. That is something though that I don't like about her, is that with characters who have really heavy hitting like moves and that are supposed to be quote unquote like slower moves, even if she is small, it's like she has way too many buttons to be safe. That's the one thing I don't like. Because Mei is usually like a high risk, high reward kind of character. Not too high risk, not like Chip kind of high risk, high reward. But she still has some risk because most of her moves weren't that safe. And now it's just like, it feels like everything she does can be covered by Totugeki. And it's kind of insane. Yeah, like it's just strange. I've never seen that strong. And now Ram is like, they give Ram the same treatment too. Oh my gosh, you are so right. Everyone's like, oh, if you block Dolphin, that's the end of her turn. No, the fuck it is not, because she's plus on block. What the fuck do you mean it's the end of her turn? She can keep going. She steals your turns with Dolphin. Literally, she steals your turn with Totsugeki. Look. Yeah, it's heavy is negative. But it's like, how the fuck are you supposed to tell when they didn't have the same animation? Let me know. Like, how is that any different? Zato is such a cool character. But see, that's a great example of how this game is just scratching the surface, because people are like, oh, May's broken, everything she does is safe. But it's like, little do we know, we're just not paying attention enough, because every game is not going to give someone just a move that is safe, and you can't tell the difference between light and heavy. So that's why we just started playing this game, and people are going to be able to tell, oh, you're doing heavy Dolphin, okay, I'm gonna punish that. So like, it just takes time. You have to learn the character. Just like how you learn to play the character, you have to learn to play against the character. That's why I'm starting to like willingly fight more Giovannas, because I need to learn. I can't just complain, oh my gosh, that's Axel's worst matchup, I can't play her. No, I just need to learn her playstyle and then compensate around that with Axel's playstyle.
Guilty Gear Strive.
Like, I am just so excited for this game and where it's going. Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's all about just putting in the work, really. Because, like, the only way you know how to fight the person you hate most is to play against the person you hate most. And yeah, it sounds dumb, but that really is the only way. I can't avoid Giovanna forever, so I might as well just bite the bullet and learn how to beat her. That's all you can do, really. Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, this game takes time. Like, people are thinking that, oh, since this is a casual, oh, this is what I also want to talk about. People are saying that, oh, since it's casual, a beginner can just walk up into this game, into Strive, and beat an OG. That is the biggest cap I've ever heard in my life. No one can just walk into a Guilty Gear game if you are brand new and beat an OG. Not even in Strive. This might be aimed towards casuals, but there is still another caliber of Guilty Gear gameplay that is implemented in here. Like, Guilty Gear is not just a press a button, I win. Like, you need to know what goes into what, because certain moves don't string together. So like, yeah, this might be like, yeah, they might have dumbed down some mechanics, they might have even taken away some mechanics, but like, there is still in-depth movements, options, frames, everything that make Guilty Gear is still in Guilty Gear. It's just more casual. People are just so like stuck in the tournament meta that they don't know how to just play a slow-based game. That's the one thing that people hate about this too, is that Xrd was so quick, like snap, snap, quick combos. This is like, no, you're going to have to calm down, learn what to do, think about your actions, and then combo. That's why everyone's so mad, because the game is so much slower. But that's what's so good about it, is that since it's slower, you have more fun to play. Exactly, like, having such a tight learning curve turns off new players, which means your community will not grow. Easier is not mean worse, and people always cling to that. When someone hears, oh, there's an easy fighting game, they instantly think it's trash, just because there's no, crazy execution to it. Like, you can't wave dash and smash or something. Like, no, it's not that serious. Like, just because it's simple doesn't mean it's bad. Exactly. Take Chip Zaniff, for example. This man has some of the easiest inputs. He's just hard because he moves so incredibly fast. Your inputs have to be fast. Like, Chip is the embodiment of how good this game has changed because his playstyle literally has not changed, but it's just the mechanics make him better because it makes it more casual. Before, you had to set up, you had to actually like think about, you had to like really go hard with Chip when it came to exert and how to get your combos off because you had to worry about, oh, is it safe? Is it not? Are they gonna be faster than me? No, with this, Chip is good in this game. Like, he really embodies simpler is better because he has the most simplest, like people think he's complicated because he can dash around, he's hella fast. That doesn't make a character complicated. That just means he's fast and he has mobility, and you have to get used to it. He has some of the easiest buttons in the game. It's just that his speed makes him seem like he's a technical character. But if anyone were to walk in here and pick up Chip, they could learn him. They could be like, oh wow, he's pretty fun to use. Like, Chip is pretty beginner friendly. Like, yeah, of course they made Kai like the go-to beginner, but I think that you don't have to go straight to Kai just to learn this game.
Can't you see I'm blazing?
But yeah, that's it. It's like Chip has so many options. Like, you can do so many different things with Chip. It's not even funny. Like, Chip damn near has an endless array of options for every situation he's in, negative or positive. So that's why it's just so, hard to wrap your head around maining him. But taking your time to main someone is with any game. People think now that Guilty Gear is casual, you can just pick it up and you'll be an instant main. Like, no, this is still a Guilty Gear game. This is still a fighting game. You still have to learn the character. You're not going to touch the character and get the download just by touching the controller. Like, people are just being so unrealistic because they hear the word casual. Like, people are just so bent on every fighting game being so competitive. But it's like, some casual games are best.
Guilty Gear Strive.
But as I said, I'm just super excited for the direction this game goes, because I know that we are just barely scratching the surface, and also looking forward to the new DLC character this month. If it's not Happy Chaos or who else? If it's not Happy Chaos or that man, hopefully it's Jam or Jacko, because they would be really cool. I'm not gonna lie, if I had to choose between a returning, I don't know if you played old Guilty Gear games, but I would love Zappa to be back. Oh my god, that'd be such a fucking dope return. Zappa? Oh my gosh. His playstyle is so fucking weird, but it's so cool. He's such a weird character. That's really cool. Bruh, if you ever get curious, you should look up Zappa, Z-A-P-P-A. Bruh, he's such a weird character. He's basically he's like a guy who's possessed by this girl spirit, and she never wants to leave him alone. So when he fights, he summons other ghosts and uses telekinesis to use items and stuff. His playstyle is so weird, and his stance is he turns away from you, but his back is bent over, so he's looking at you upside down. It's really weird. He's one of the weirdest fucking characters. If you look at Zappa and then look at Lost now, he really resembles it, because Zappa was the first horror kind of fighter in Guilty Gear, and then they really translated that to Lost.
Guilty Gear Strive.
Hopefully later on I can talk about some lore in the next stream, because I really want to go over some lore and just, you know, interesting characters and some possible additions to the game too that we could have that have never been added to the game. You know, maybe some possible move lists too. So that'll be fun. We can focus on the lore next stream. Just chill, talk. But yeah, I appreciate everyone stopping by. It has been real. I really do appreciate y'all's support. I will see y'all in the next stream. Peace out, y'all. Have a good night.